the process of self-healing might be easier and more straightforward than many of us think. Many times we go to the left or to the right, or your left and your right, to find the answers to our healing, to seek that which needs to be transformed within ourselves. But what needs to be transformed within ourselves is right in front of your face.
Adam was kicked out of perfection and kicked into perfecting, which is the true perfection.
So I'm back. I go by Sage if you don't know me yet. And this is Spirit Track, and I am pleased and honored to share this message with you on this beautiful day. It's raining, but the rain is beautiful. It's nourishment, it's life, right? So I'm here to discuss healing, inner healing, self-healing, the process of going into yourself and finding those things which need to be transformed, alchemized, lifted, revived, all of that. And many of us say the healing never ends, but I will say it does, and it will. And to keep pushing forward, to keep thriving on your healing journey. I'm still healing myself. There are things that keep coming up that I've forgotten to check on, or things that come up that I overlooked even. And this is my message regarding that. Whatever you have to heal is in front of you. The healing that needs to take place in your life always comes to you and gives you the opportunity to heal that thing. For example, if you're afraid of letting go, that fear of losing people or losing things, right? Then many times in your life, you'll be presented with people and things that leave you or try to leave you. And you're wondering why does this keep happening to me? Why am I going through these situations and cycles? This is silly. And that's the word, it's a cycle. Because it wants to be healed. So it will keep showing up to be healed. Many times we look for healing or try and figure out, oh my God, like how do I attain enlightenment? How do I let go of things? How do I become free? How do I live my highest expression on highest self and all of these things? And really, the answer is always there because it's always giving you the opportunity. Life gives you the opportunity to be free, to be present, to be in the moment, to let go. It's always there. And whatever is not in alignment with that expression of highest self, it will keep showing up in your reality to give you the opportunity, not the misfortune, but the opportunity to heal. If you're afraid of the dark, you're going to be put into dark situations. If you're afraid of yourself, you're going to be shown that all is self and you can't run from yourself. If you're afraid of failure, you'll be put in positions to fail over and over again until you learn to accept that there is no failure. And so that's how life works. So I challenge you in this moment, and there is only this moment. So in this moment, to find whatever comes to you and really question, why is it here? What is it showing to me? And what opportunity does it present? The healing is in every moment. The healing is always present. The healing is always there. And if you try and go around the healing, which goes back to the point of the message, if you go around the process saying, well, I don't like that. I don't like, having my heart broken. So I'm just gonna go around and be by myself for a while and just stay by myself and, and not deal with that bullshit. I'm gonna protect my heart and live in that way. And so in your mind, you might feel like, yes, I'm free. I'm finally living my life. I'm finally not getting my heart broken, but you haven't healed the situation. And so when you meet somebody else who you actually do want, because the heart will speak for itself, and you find yourself heartbroken again, you're gonna be like, damn, I did it again. Life is stupid, whatever, right? No. You have to learn the lesson, and you can't run from it forever. It will come back to you. And until you learn your lessons, until you face yourself, and until you face, yourself, you will not be able to fully be in a state of presence and balance, because you'll be pulled out of yourself by these distractions and by these things in the reality which pull your energy and attention. So that is a lesson. And they're not pulling your attention, you're giving your attention. My apologies, because all things are neutral. All things are self. So it presents what it has to present, and it's up to you to interpret what it means in your life and reality at this point in time. So with that being said, you have to go through your healing. Go right to it. When you see it in front of you, go through it. When you see it coming, prepare yourself to go through it. whatever it might be. If you're afraid of getting hurt, if you're afraid that it might upset somebody, if you're afraid that it might upset you, if you're afraid that it might cause you to lose something, if you know it has to be healed, the sacrifice is worth it, because that release and that letting go and that weightlessness and that refreshment and that freedom of healing is so worth it. It outweighs any avoidance. It outweighs any temporary delay or distraction or dismissal. I spent so many years dismissing things in my life that needed to be healed, to the point where I forgot about it. I was like, whatever, I don't like that, so I'm going to avoid that as much as possible. I don't want to be sad, so I'm going to avoid that. And I would avoid it for years. But every couple of days or every couple of weeks or every couple of months, here it is again in my face, and I have to confront it or run from it. And normally I would say, I'm going to avoid this in order to preserve and protect myself. But in that protection, I held the weight of that burden. So heal yourself, free yourself, be liberated by taking control and by being present in all moments. Be here, face yourself, face your healing head on in all moments. And with that being said, thank you for watching. I love you. Please subscribe to my channel. And the love is not predicated upon you subscribing to my channel. I love you, but you have to subscribe. No, but have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful retrograde that's taking place tomorrow. Well, I'm posting this tomorrow. So it's taking place today. And wholeness, family.